Good morning. Welcome to another NYNJPA weather forecast discussion. It is Thursday, November 3rd, 2011. Is it just me or has this year just flown by? I can't believe it's November already. But here we are, and we're definitely getting colder than what we've been for the past few weeks. As you can see, temperatures throughout the northern mid-Atlantic range from the mid 30s to the lower 40s for temperatures this morning. For the most part, your colder locations will be where the snowpack is still rather impressive. But that snowpack is going to be melting and in a big way over the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the forecast here. First, we'll start with the infrared satellite picture. And you're probably having all your attention right here with this low pressure system and all of the high clouds and developing precipitation in this location. So what's going to happen? Are we going to be dealing with another rain event for another Friday? The good news, no. This low pressure system is going to be driving towards the southeast and will move through North Carolina and out into the Atlantic. The reason why is because we're having a split in the pattern. Let me pull up the upper level winds here. Okay, this shows up real nice here. Notice here we have winds from the southwest, and here kind of veering more towards the west. What's happening here is that we have a polar jet stream right here, and we have the subtropical jet stream. And what's happening is that the base of this whole trough is splitting, and this portion of the trough is forming an upper level low that's going to move to the east, really more to the east southeast. And this trough is going to move towards the east northeast, and that's going to put us in between this cold front and this area low pressure. So what's going to happen is that all the moisture with this low pressure system is going to be directed towards the southern mid-Atlantic and the southeast, which will lead to this cold front being relatively dry and not producing much of any precipitation. So we're pretty much in between two strong upper level features that will leave us high and dry moving into Friday. Unfortunately, if you're down in North Carolina, another period of rain can be expected. But we're not in North Carolina, so that's good news. Let's take a look at the model guidance. This is the GFS model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website, another great website for weather data and weather information, as far as model guidance at least. And you can see for this afternoon, high pressure is in control. Moving forward through tonight into Friday, you can see that split in the upper level pattern here, where our upper level low to the south and our deep trough to the north. And that puts the northern mid-Atlantic, the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, that is, in between these two areas of lifting. And that means that air will be sinking and we have dry air in place early tomorrow morning between these two upper level systems. And that will focus all the rainfall to the south of the region. So moving forward towards tomorrow afternoon, you could see the split, the weakening of the lifting over the northern mid-Atlantic. Basically, we're going to develop some sinking air, and that's going to keep us very dry at the mid-levels and keep the precipitation to the south of us. High pressure, cold polar high pressure will build in, and by tomorrow evening, you'll see that high pressure take full control. Could be a little breezy tomorrow afternoon, but nothing significant. We'll definitely experience cooler temperatures for this weekend, with our lows in the 20s and 30s and our highs in the upper 40s to mid 50s. The good news is that that cool shot does not last very long. By Sunday, we'll start to see some moderation, very slightly. And early next week, Monday on through Wednesday, we're going to be under the influence of high pressure just off the coast that's going to produce a southwesterly wind at all levels of the atmosphere. Notice we are very dry all the way on through early next week, with our temperatures rebounding into the lower to mid 60s. So say goodbye to that snow and enjoy this very tranquil and comfortable weather. It's not going to last long, unfortunately, because by the end of next week, this storm right here is going to start to set up a major pattern change that's going to create some rather interesting weather conditions for Thanksgiving. That is the forecast discussion for this morning. As always, you can follow the latest from NYNJPA Weather at nynjpaweather.com and NYNJPA Weather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day.